Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with our final game of the night, the morning, the evening, wherever you are in the world. This is our last match today for the inaugural. We're here with game number 3 of what's turned out to be a pretty darn good best-of-3 series between Execration and Scythe. I am Zyori here at the BTS studio, and I'm being joined remotely once again by none other than Lysander. What's up, buddy?
Hey!
Hey!
Back in game number 3.
Yeah, game number 3. It's going to be awesome. Wow.
It will be, I think. Scythe, they pick up the Serpent Wards. So, Hail Hydra!
Yeah, that's absolutely, man. Hail Hydra indeed.
Did you watch Captain America?
No, I actually haven't, Lysander. I know I should have, but that's not my thing. I'm not into the whole comic book thing, you know?
But you should give it a try. You don't need to read comic books to enjoy them. I didn't read comic books myself.
Okay.
So
I think I might have watched the Captain America movie, but I didn't watch the Avengers. The good
that's the best one. Even my mom liked it. So
Even
my
your mom
liked
liked it. Okay.
Yeah, you should go watch that. Avengers is something you shouldn't miss out, but you should go watch Iron Man Thor first before you.
Speaking of moms, when I was at PAX, somebody told me their mom really enjoys Beyond the Summit.
That's good.
I wasn't really sure how to react to that. I was just like, awesome. Well, tell your mom to keep watching. It was.
Is it Corey's mom?
No, it was just some I don't know what his name is. Just some guy at PAX that was like, "Hey, man, yeah, my whole family watches BTS." I'm like, "Awesome, your family's awesome."
Oh, hopefully they don't get too exposed to the drunk casting that happens around here.
Jesus, I know. It's like, wow, I feel bad for your family. I'm your primetime entertainment. Jesus. Oh boy. So let's see what else we have here. Doom, and finally we'll get to see that little fairy dragon pop out. A little trickster Puck will be the second pick for Execration, and of course Centaur making a showing. But this time they'll make the right choice, and that Invoker will be banned out for the first time in this series.
Yeah, Invoker starting to get a little annoying. It's nice to cast, not fun to play against, and I'm sure Scythe understands. They are a little bit annoyed with the lack of health regeneration, so they ban out Ancient Apparition as well.
10 seconds.
So
yeah.
Surprised to see this Clinks actually getting banned out.
5 seconds
They
remaining.
maybe don't want to deal with so much push, but we'll see what Miracle conjures up, you know. He always has this way of getting to your buildings. Granted, it may not be exactly red the last game, but it's still a way of getting to your buildings without endangering himself. So it's like getting to your structures with the minimal risk.
Dire team pick.
And Miracle's good at that.
Yeah.
This time he looks to be going old school. So you'll Centaur stomp into Infest, bomb, the scary stuff. But at least you fight fair this time. Maybe.
Fight fair. Yeah, something like that. But it is pretty scary how much burst damage that combo can put out. The blink on top, hoof stomp, double edge, and the infest bomb, and then lifestealer getting in a couple of right clicks through the rage. You're going to be hard-pressed to survive through that. And,
5 seconds remaining.
probably an off-lane Doom for Execration. That's been the way these teams have been utilizing him in the matches earlier today. They've got their mid-hero, so Execration need to grab themselves some supports. And what do we still have in the pool here? Well, Rubik could be an option, and, well...
Maybe Disruptor, I think. Disruptor...
yeah. Disruptor. Also Bane. I've noticed these Southeast Asian teams don't really like Bane very much, but he works so darn well against the Lifestealer. What's up with that, Roland? How come SEA doesn't play Bane against Lifestealer? Roland gave us a shrug. What do you think, Lysander? Why don't they play Bane?
It might be just not. It might be not because they don't trust in it, it's because they don't play it much. And I think it's because of that. I don't see a lot of Bane actually, and even in pubs, you can roughly gauge the scene's favorite heroes by how the pub plays. So you can see a lot of the heroes in the version here picked up. Invoker picked up a lot by Southeast Asian, how they play the heroes. And of course, if Terrorblade is ever added into CM, you would see a lot of it in C as well.
10 seconds
Miracle is quite the TB picker.
Yeah.
5
So,
seconds
Wraith King.
remaining.
He is always an interesting topic of discussion. Is this a
Support
support or
is the
carry?
best.
Time.
I still think support is the best. I know it's good to be baller, try and get to that sick level of farm, but it just doesn't work out. It might because there is no invoker this game, but Wraith King, he will do well as a support. I think the Templar Assassin could get ganked up here by the Wraith King and actually fall apart because of the DPS with the Ray Fire Blast. I think it's
Yeah.
a pretty good spell to use against Templar, so I'd like to see him gank.
Mhm.
It's a short cooldown spell, good nuke, good slow after that. It could pair well with Puck. We'll see what actually goes on here. Execration, they've picked up a Doom, so it could be an offlane Doom, like how Xiao likes to play it. I know that's my only reference point, but I think he plays the best offlane Doom so far I've seen. It's a Lash.
Radiant
Oh,
team.
wow.
Wasn't there an offlane Doom in game 1 of this series? I think there was. I forget which team played him. Am I full of garbage?
I wasn't really looking throughout the game. Maybe there is, yeah. But I always remember Xiao Doom to be really impressive on the offlane.
Yeah.
10
but-
seconds remaining.
It's just stuck in my head, so people
Oh,
might get
yeah.
annoyed that I can't bring him up, but
5
it
seconds remaining.
really enlightened me as how Doom was to be played in this version.
Mhm.
And now we have the Lash,
Reserve
so
time.
either we put Farm on the Lash or we have them as a roaming duo, the Ray Fire into split
Dire
of
team
pretty
back.
elementary. And another hero very good at shredding your Templar refraction charges. Edict just
Yeah.
mows through it. So, and there is
Absolutely.
also the Lifestealer that will face some physical damage. So
Yeah,
good.
that
10
cheeky little
seconds
bit of
remaining.
composite damage that the Edict puts out certainly is a little handy against the
5
Lifestealer.
seconds
A good pick.
remaining.
I am a big fan of Lesh, and I wish that
Radiant
hero got a
team
little more
pick.
love in the competitive scene, but there's the
Dire team
Abaddon 5th pick for Scythe.
Oh, this is the Abaddon Centaur combo.
Mhm.
It's good to keep Rasta alive, but Abaddon, one, he makes Doom very weak and unable to kill stuff. Oh boy, okay, but yeah, we have Centaur Double Edge plus a Fortic Shield, so if you catch anyone out with that, that's a 300 damage nuke, I think, at level 1. It's close to that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
It
It's
swings like a truck, so we'll see.
truck indeed. Now,
Phantom
PL,
Lancer, ooh,
the final
boy.
choice for Execration, and I don't know how you feel about Phantom Lancer, but I am not a fan. I don't like playing him. I don't like casting him. I don't like anything about this hero. I don't even really
I
think
like
he's...
his attack animation.
You-
I think that's nice.
Okay, fair enough. That is,
He-
I'll
he's
give you
like-
that one. But
Yeah, he's
ugh.
like a kung fu master where he kicks the creep and says like spear fishing. I just like how his attack moves. And he
Okay,
has some pretty nice cosmetics.
He
That's
does
about it.
look cool. Yeah, he does have good cosmetics as well, but in a competitive context, you're not really selling him here, Lysander. I just don't think he's... my personal bias aside, I really just don't think he's that strong right now. He has great agility growth, but he's a shadow of his former self. There are other carries that play a similar role that just, frankly, do it better. They carry harder, and I don't know. I have not seen a Phantom Lancer win a competitive game in
30
quite a
seconds
while.
to battle.
I have a theory. They picked it up because if you look at Scythe, they don't have a lot of AoE. They only have the Rasta Shot.
Okay.
If you want to count that, and Double Edge not too reliable when it comes to spread out illusion. So Shield is pretty negligible as well. So I think it's because of that. And if you
Okay.
have late game illusions, you could bring down the Templar Assassin and the Lifestealer really easily because you cannot Lifesteal illusions. So that's something to note as well. But he's gonna have a tough
The
time unless he
battle
plays it right.
begins.
It's gonna be the dual lane, like I said, Abaddon Centaur. And Phantom Lancer gonna have a little bit of a hit start on the Cancer. Gonna pick up an Illusion Rune.
Yeah. Yeah, there
Better
you
have
go.
gone to a range hero, to be honest. Could get some extra harassment on.
Yeah.
We have a double smoke here from the Execration supports. I think they want to try hard the middle lane right at level 1. No meld as well. Easy kill.
Yep, Lesh already has the Split Earth online, and TA does have Refraction at level 1, so no Edict to cut through it super quick, but they may still be able to make it happen.
Oh wow, level 1 they go.
They're not going to smoke up, they're just going to go
boy.
straight for it. There's the Right Fire Blast, the Split Earth. He does manage to get off the Refraction, but they'll chew through it. Illusory Orb, that's your first blood, and it will go the way of the Fairy Dragon. Execration off to one hell of a start here in this third
That's
game.
the best part about this. They can wrap around and go again. There is nah, they won't. But they could have, They could have. And killing Miracle again would be disastrous because he went for the super greedy build, getting pulled tankos. and rushing a bottle. That cost him a TP and slowed down his bottle. He really needed that bottle early on, and now he's already taking a lot of hurt here from AA. And they're dewarding this Observer as well, so Miracle will not know when the next time that gang will come along. And looks like this PL buffer is actually doing pretty good, the Illusion Rune. Gotta wear off now, but...
Miracle's almost about to die here. AA will use a salve. And, okay, he'll survive. He takes a few tower shots, but kind of a close call. Miracle is in a lot of trouble this game. There will be a rotation coming in from Chibi
looking for
playing...
his courier. They're looking for his courier.
Yep,
because
there
they
you
know
go.
he rushed it. Yeah, so... If they snipe this, this is huge.
Yeah, they're thinking that he has more gold than he does. Still does not have enough to buy the bottle. TA with only 2 last hits in this mid lane.
You see what Miracle has done? He has put the courier just at the outside of the fountain, so that it gets to him quicker. That short distance there, well, it matters to him. It's about 2-3 seconds of walking time, but it does matter. It does matter between getting the bottle just 5 seconds earlier or not. And the courier is pretty delayed actually. One more creep kill, it might slow him down and make the last strike back off, and that's not what you want to happen. He's being very patient right now. He gets the last hit. Okay, Miracle will have his bottle walking out now.
Yep, here we go. And it is Cluckles, one of my favorite couriers. He's so cute.
Old school.
Yeah, I'm a Cluckles fan. So here we go. Let's see. Will Lesh's patience pay off? The courier will walk right through the lane.
Oh, he could run into the hook here. Oh no, 1 right click, 2 right clicks, and there you go. Cluckles falls. Rip Cluckles. Miracle's gonna be so mad though.
Yeah, that's bad news bears for Miracle. He's now has 3 seconds with no bottle. He is out of regeneration, and oh, it's just a nightmare. Up top, we'll see him do a fair bit of damage to this PL. He does have 7 last hits compared to the 13 of the Centaur. So Ninja Boogie, he's doing okay. He's avoided death so far, which is kind of key with this scary combo of the Abaddon Centaur. But it doesn't really matter. It can be a wash up top. This mid lane is just a bloody disaster for Scythe. Puck 12-5 versus the 4-1 Templar Assassin.
Here we go. The Puck is gonna fly his bottle back actually, not gonna bother to wait for the 4-minute rune. Freedom has gone for 2-point shield and 1-point miscall, and they might actually go for a kill here. Yeah, they're gonna go and quap. There's gonna be a shield. The split off will come. It will save him now. The Hoot Storm will land as well. There's no Lance follow up because it's on cooldown. This is the stats Phantom Lancer, so it will be the combat Lancer early on. It can join in fights.
He's actually just hanging on the skill point. He didn't put it into stats yet. He's just holding it.
Yeah, he has not. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, maybe he just wants to have a panic doppel if he needs it.
Exactly, yeah.
It could go into stats. I think
Seems to be going all right for our Dire team thus far. The Lifestealer is pretty much just free farming away, though. Won't be going for the fast Midas. Does instead grab Phase Boots first. Very early Phase Boots here as well. And with that, they'll just sack the offlane. Doom's already moved into the jungle. He's stacking away, and he will get lucky. He finds that Wild Wing Ripper he was looking for, and now he will be able to clear out this... Oh, he already had one. Pardon me. Now he'll be able to clear this huge
the
stack.
Harlem Shake!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
This is the Harlem Shake. He gets all that money. It's the Rain Man making it rain. And he's got to make a lot of gold. This is one of the best feelings on Doombringer, when you can get the Whirlwing and get this good stack across. It's quick levels.
Yeah, it is very satisfying. I did it in a pub game right before I left for PAX, and it got me in the mood to have a good weekend.
Well, 4.5, so that's pretty good. I myself prefer laning Doom actually. I think it's a lot stronger. He can actually have the potential to kill in mid lane as well. So.
Alright, fair enough, Lysander. There has been a rotation here, though. Puck has actually moved down to the off lane, and we see Shadow Shaman cutting the wave. He's only level 2. Needs to be a little careful here. Doom will wrap around. Yeah. And this could be scary. There's the illusory orbit. Will connect. Puck will hop to it. That's a dream coil, and we have a dead Chibi. What was Rasta's plan right there?
Cut the creep wave, set up a dive, maybe take down the tower. The tower's at 200, so a little bit of greed does
More
not
than a
go
little.
a long way. So.
A lot of greed, and he will get punished. So that'll make it 2-0 here as they get another kill up on the board. Execration, 1,500 gold lead, and just about zeroed out in terms of experience. Doom has now moved his way back down to the bottom lane, picked up that Ring of Basilius, just hanging out on those brown boots. So doing that kind of classic Doom build here that we see in the Asian scene, that kind of more support-based. I imagine he'll be the one that'll grab the mech this game, and then probably eventually a Vlad.
Oh, bye-bye. Here comes your king. Oh, no. Nice Wraith. Nice slow in the Wraith King, and they will get the slow off. I think they should just wrap around. I think no patience from them. They should just wrap around. It will be a guaranteed kill.
Yeah. Down bottom, Yui
Black
could be in some
back.
trouble. Chibi diving it once again. He'll take a couple of tower shots here, and now he's in kind of an awkward position. He'll go down to half health just from tower shots alone. A bit of a disaster for Scythe in the bottom lane.
Yeah, they're playing a little bit greedy here, and I don't know. I don't like this Peloson go into the carry role kind of style. I think Peloson is a good middle, and he should stay middle. And now the stun comes onto the Centaur instead. I think, yeah, Edict will come. The Wraith Fire. There's gonna be a split off, and it's gonna be shielded up. And now here comes the double edge. Boom! Oh no! Oh, this is the combo we talked about, and I don't even think they can kill here. Oh, the Stampede, just getting it. And now, he's gonna get killed as well. Fox, goodbye.
Wow, what a disaster. Lifestealer grabbed a kill on Doom, but in comes Puck with the Dream Coil. He'll connect with both. Quep doing a lot of damage. He'll die anyhow, and down goes the Abaddon. So AA comes in, he takes out the trash, he cleans it up, and he'll use that regeneration rune. Down bottom, though, they did grab a kill on Doom. So kills happening across the map, and Execration still falling behind, but it was a 3-for-2 exchange across the map, so certainly could have been a lot worse for him.
But they blew up the Phantom Lancer and the two supports there, so they destroyed the tri-lane. The mid laner did get it, but it's not that big a deal. Trading mid lane for carry farm. PL needs all the space. So
yeah,
I don't think it's that worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, Shackle onto AA. AA is gonna die. Dominating streak goes to Shaman.
Wow.
0.4.
Yeah.
A little bit of impatience here, and going for the split off. Will he find it? Oh, he does land the split off though.
And there's the Edict. Aphotic Shield comes out, and when that's one of those side traps will interrupt it, and that will thwart their efforts. Doom did have an ultimate available there, but
one of the problems about picking Abaddon against Doom is the Doom disables your borrowed time. So if you get hit by it, not only can't you shield, you are not defended. You're not protected with your ultimate. So it's a big thing to lose in the fights. And I think it's important to Doom Abaddon. The rest not really deserving of a Doom. I mean, Lifestealer loses his Feast, and it damages through Rage, but that's about it. The Edict comes on to Scythe Freedom, but
yeah.
Overall, I think Dooming Abaddon would be the good choice here. We'll see if he goes for Blink. He's going Magnus though.
Yeah, Abaddon throws a ward down here on the high ground, but Lesh was right on top of it. They scouted out, and there's a sentry. They actually will get a Radiant sentry as well. That is a value dire ward there. And yeah, very nicely done. Now, PL's CS is not that bad. He's been farming reasonably well, but he's died once, and he is a little bit lackluster on net worth compared to that of the Lifestealer, just about getting double. They did finish off that bottom tier 1 tower, so that gave Lifestealer an extra little boost, and actually going for another Blades of Attack. So is this a phase boot straight into Armlet coming from the Lifestealer? That's a little bit interesting.
Yeah, it's an aggressive build. You don't want to sit back and Midas. It shows that you don't want to sit back and farm against it. You just want to apply pressure, take towers, and with the Rasta wards, not a lot of rotation coming in. I think a puck rotation here will be easy pickings. But now the Stampede goes on, they are going to be in trouble. Yeah, nope. Fox is going to just gallop away, but yeah, Quep.
And here we go. Open wounds out onto Doom. He could be in some trouble here. Throws the ultimate out onto the Lifestealer, but it just won't be enough. He gets right-clicked down. They lose their tier 2 tower, and Nakes puts another one up on the scoreboard. So it's pretty even here. 5-5 as Puck grabs a kill in the mid lane on the TA, but wow, this Lifestealer is starting to get a little bit scary, Lysander.
Yeah, I don't like the Puck not picking up a TP. He could have just ported at any time and gotten a kill on the roster. It would be easy. Lifestealer cannot save the roster there. And I don't know, they were really far out. I think if they had some TP support, they could have gotten the kill easy. But instead, they decide to mess with the Centaur Abaddon, which only gets you killed. There's a Blink Dagger now on Quep, so I don't know. It's not looking good. Hannah with the Blink Dagger, the shield, Blink, double edge. It's insta game.
It's a ridiculous amount of damage, and one thing that Execration do have going for them is the Fairy Dragon, pretty close to a Blink Dagger, about 1,800 gold in saving, so not too far off the mark. He did grab that kill on TA, which is good, but Scythe are starting to run away with it in the mid game here, and with the Rasta, they might be able to grab a Roche if they find good positioning, even though they're Radiant, and they can continue to just knock down these towers while Execration are still looking to come online. PL has committed now to a Hand of Midas, so that'll pay off in the long run, but that gives a huge window of opportunity to Scythe, while PL is he's just a free kill. He's squishy and does absolutely no damage.
Well, I wouldn't say absolutely no damage, but yeah.
Well, all right.
Pretty useless against
Very
Lifestealer.
little damage. Let me. All right, I'll cancel the hyperbole, but yeah.
But yeah, but Miracle isn't having a good time though. 0-2 got his courier sniped. His last hit's not too bad actually, despite that. And
Dire's top
AA
tower
has
is
spent a
under
lot of time
attack.
rotating around and getting kills. He's 5-1 compared to his opponent who is 0-2. So Miracle is really taking the hits for the team.
Yeah. But you're right. It's they lost
Look
the
at it,
mid
they're
lane,
pushing high ground.
but paying
Dire's
off in the
top
other
tower
lanes. And
has
yeah, I mean,
fallen.
look at this lifestealer. Not a care in the world. He may get punished for this greed though. Nope, he'll just go ahead and rage.
Doom.
TP
Yeah,
out.
Coloson in trouble. Dooming under armlet is no fun. Bye bye. And the Lancer gets the last hit as well.
Dire's
So
middle tower
Yeah,
is
that
under
was
a
just-
little bit too far.
I mean, what if they had a roster like okay, maybe they're gonna try and do some damage to the tier 3, but I mean, what's a solo lifestealer gonna do to that tower? That was just an unnecessary feed right there. But did create a little bit of space for Miracle. He now pressured the tier 1 tower in the mid lane. Puck.
Oh no.
Oh, he'll get
no.
turned into a
Misses
chicken.
his ult.
Cluckles. Uh-oh, AA.
middle tower is
Beautiful
Oh,
splitter
I
on the
think it's
Miracle.
Shivix's turn to die now.
Yeah.
Oh, the hunter gets hunted, and well, that de-warding will continue. Blink away.
Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Quep in a bit of trouble. Will take an aphotic shield. Now the Abaddon, his borrowed time will get procced. Another nice side
annoying.
trap.
It's very
And,
annoying.
Yeah, they'll all survive.
Oh wow, AA with the snipes and with the illusion rune as well. He's gonna fly right over.
Ooh.
Silence sensor. The fairy dust is really potent. And Miracle, he's gonna try and man fight the Puck here. Puck's gonna juke him. Now here comes a Ray Fire Blast. Oh man, AA, look at his health. He's just juking. And are they gonna be able to find him? No. Oh no, could have gotten Sideblade's kill on that. The silence and the shock. Oh man, Shivix.
He survives. Chibi drops the Rost Awards, and now they need to be a little careful here on the Dire side of things. They're taking some pretty hefty damage. Lifestealer joining the party. Paulson, there's the open wounds. They'll finish off Fox. And will they press forward, looking around for some stray TPs? Won't find them all as they do just head back to safety. Wow.
Fights back.
What an
No,
odd
no,
exchange there.
Yeah, they tried to be greedy, and a lot of greed does not go a long way.
Yeah, so Puck
Wow.
buys back and doesn't find much out of it.
PL, Red
Radiant's
Dota
middle
bottom.
tower is under attack.
Freedom's gonna be there to tank it up. He has a Tranquils, he should be okay. And he has a high level in shield as well. Abaddon has pretty good int and int gain, so it's nice to be a hero that can actually have some mana
Radiant's
sustainability.
bottom
But now
tower
Quep
is
coming
under
in here,
attack.
PL gonna go right into his invis. There is, oh, they missed there on the stun, so they don't have any dust available, so they will not get the kill on the PL. But Miracle has to be careful. Doom is available again.
Yeah. Ninja Boogie playing with fire though. Somebody had rotated there that actually had a dust. That like if Centaur had any kind of reveal, that would have been a much different story. Miracle getting very bold in the mid lane here as well. 3 heroes inbound, and like you said, Doom Ultimate online with an Edict. Refraction not going to be doing a hell of a lot. Puck does have power treads up, as well as that Blink Dagger. Double damage rune will spawn at the top position. TA bottles it up. And looking at other inventories here, well, not too much else to report on, but Fox could be in some trouble. TA doing a lot of damage. Split Earth comes out. That'll be a dead Lesh. The rest of the party joining the battle. That'll be a dead Puck. And now they're going to turn onto this Doom.
Doombringer, so brave.
And he's got an ultimate. He will
And
throw it out,
Spike
but
Doom.
to no avail.
Fight Doom.
Yep. So that'll be a 3-0, and I think Chibi will be able to survive the duration of the dot. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
with
missed
the
boil.
Baton, you will definitely survive Doom.
Yep, easy peasy. Double damage rune on the Templar Assassin. They get the tier 1 tower mid, and that is a big swing of momentum. Just about 8,000 gold going the way of Scythe and about 4,000 experience. They're not done yet. They'll press forward. TA with the refraction tanks up the tower. They force out the glyph, and there are the Rost Awards.
Kill
This will
Hydra.
be a tier 2 tower kill.
Yeah,
Hydra.
I told you, PL is just ass. Like we agreed. We agreed.
We
PL 's-
agreed. PL is a dumpster tier ass bag, and he still has done next to nothing. And it's not even Ninja Boogie's fault. It's just a hero that's. I mean, he's
Ass.
just so weak right now. He really is. It's
Put it in Malini's words, yeah. Ass.
he is ass. So with that, Scythe will just move into the Roche pit, and they don't have Rost Awards here. They have a little bit of minus armor with that TA, but this is a bit of a risky play. I'm not sure how easy this will be. Centaur hops up to the high ground. There's that double-edged aphotic shield, almost enough to finish off Fox. He'll make it away for now, but Doom gets picked off once again. Quep in the front lines, not a fear in the world. Lesh just keels over to the Wrath of Time. Wraith King, he's only level 5, one creep away from getting the ultimate, but He will not find it. Yep, see you later. He goes down. Meanwhile, around the backside, oh, look who it is. Phantom Lancer. He's just going to watch his team get scraped up, and he's just going to run away. Thanks for contributing.
I got my drums, boys.
So I thought that might be a little sketchy for Scythe, but Execration, they just get cleaned up. Puck dies before the Dream Coil comes out. Wraith King not even level 6. Doom died before he could use his ultimate, and Lesh just keeled over. I mean, at this point, it looks like Scythe are going to run away with it. 12,000 gold, 7,500 experience, and now they've got an Aegis sitting on their Templar Assassin. Miracle has made a miracle recovery this game, Lysander.
Radiant's bottom tower is
I would
under
credit
attack.
his team as well. They did do pretty well in the other lane, so.
Yep.
They had pretty much free farm on the bottom lane. I mean, a Lifestealer and Rasta taking 2 towers for free, that is just big mistakes here from Execration. The puck had so much space. There should have been TPs on Wraith King and Lash. They stuck in that lane to try and protect PL for too long, I feel.
Yeah.
And what the true way of making space is actually is to pressure other lanes and make the heroes on your carries lane move off to try and help. That's how you make space, not try and contest them. They tried to do that and they got wiped. So the Centaur Abaddon combo is just pretty disgusting, and we're seeing it right here. And they're trying to go for a wraparound gank. I'm not sure if it will work out so fine, especially with an Aegis on board and Abaddon. Miracle will not be taking any more bullying this game, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely right about that. He's got a Yasha in the inventory, and now with a Mithril Hammer, probably working towards a BKB, but he's moving fast, he's starting to hit hard, and yeah, their smoke gank, as you mentioned, will be
Dire's middle
unsuccessful.
tower is under
Execration need to get in position to make a defense here, it looks like. The top tier 2 tower will be the target of choice. Puck, Blink Dagger on cooldown, they will pursue forward. Mist Coil
Radiant's
comes out
bottom
first.
tower is under
Illusory
attack.
Orb, they'll put down a sentry. And
Radiant's
nope, that's it.
bottom
PL gets a
tower
tower
has
kill down
fallen.
bottom. But they will trade that
Phantom
bottom tier
Legion
1
Margus.
for a tier 2 top.
Phantom
Dire's
Legion claims the
top
tower,
is
so
under attack.
Yep.
we'll see how long more they need. He's going for probably a Yasha. I think Diffusal Blade is pretty needed at this point, but we'll see.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
You just need a Diffusal Blade, I think, to fight.
Radiant's
Yasha
bottom
is going to help for
tower is
push,
under
but I
attack.
think Diffusal is better for fighting. And now we have the Quep. This is a very brave Wraith King. He's going to get caught out. There's going to be a reincarnation, so 75% slow. It's nice. Level Death does absolutely nothing. And now BGO1, he might just want to hit out of there. But the Serpent Wards are here, and they're going to be chipping down. Here comes the Centaur and the Stampede as well. Then they're going to follow up there and run. Wraith King, no second chances for you anymore. And
Radiant's bottom tower
Yui
has
is going to get doomed himself, and he buys back. And now with the Freedom does proc his borrowed time here, and Puck with the very good Dream Coil catches 4. There's a Doom here on the Centaur, 1-4 actually I feel. And now Yui is gonna go down, dying back, and the Phantom Lancer trying to help out. BO1, he bought back, got Ward Trap, Ninja Boogie gets a kill, whoopee! And now he's gonna get swarmed up. They're about to chemo him right here and right now, and that's a triple kill. GG! Scythe.
Oh man, Lysander, you are the king of commentary. I look forward to the day when I can
victory.
spew out zingers left and right as you do there. Roland had the exact same expression on his face when you said Doom on the Centaur. I'm not sure what that's about. I wish I had a picture of our Malaysian intern's face when that happened, but Scythe just running away with game 3. It was an even series, but just an absolute massacre. 3 heroes on the side of Execration with 0 kills on the board. Doom 0-6, Lesh 0-5, and Wraith King 0-3. He barely even got to use his reincarnate. I mean, that was a pretty underwhelming Wraith King.
That was his first reincarnate.
Yeah.
And Puck reporting his whole team, I imagine. It looks like a Pup scoreboard where I would be really mad with MMR.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. You know, Phantom Lancer, as soon as he committed to that Hand of Midas, it wasn't a bad idea, but they just had no ability to stall the game. If they had a Tinker or an Ancient Apparition or someone that could like prevent them from just mindlessly breaking towers, breaking the high ground, would have been slightly different, but they didn't have enough space creation. I mean, Puck had a lot of room, but still not enough to let that Phantom Lancer really come online.
Phantom Lancer continues to lose. I think the only time Phantom Lancer won was when Execration picked it up the last time against another team, which was Ideal. But then again, Ideal was a team that picked up that had a bounty hunter pick up 2 Wraith Bands. So I was expecting him to play build Battle Fury the way he was going, but they lost before then, so we didn't really get to find out. So that
Yeah.
was not a proper game for a PL demonstration. I think that's the way to put it.
Yes,
But
I would.
Execration, getting
I would
crushed.
agree with that. And hey, fun statistic here, Lysander. Would you like to take a guess at what Phantom Lancer's overall win rate is on 6.8? No cheating now.
below 10%.
It's not that bad, but it's 26% across 15 games. He's 4-11 this patch, not including this game. So that's going to be 4-12 down to a solid 25% win rate. If I had one piece of advice to those players out there, do not pick Phantom Lancer because he is a total ass bag, right, Roland? Yeah, there's
Pick
that.
more Bloodseeker.
Yeah, more Bloodseeker. Make Lysander happy. Get a Bloodseeker. Please, someone show us how well he works against Lifestealer.
Well, Bronto Thunder thinks that they're saving Bloodseeker strats for TI4. He'll be the Naga of TI4. I want to believe.
We'll see, Lysander. I don't know if I would put your rares or your money on it, but would be interesting. Anyhow, that does wrap up our coverage of the inaugural today. Scythe does take, or pardon me, Execration. No, Jesus, what am I saying here? Scythe take the series 2-1, and of course we did have that one ECL match earlier on. It's early in the morning here, guys. It's 9 a.m. I've been up all night. I'm Zyori, and with me for the last 2 games today were Lysander, and yep, there's Roland. He joined me for a few of these casts as well. So thank you for joining us, guys. Make sure you follow Lysander on Twitter. It's in the title of this broadcast, and I'm sure he'll be spamming it all over chat. And of course, I'm at Zyori TV on Twitter as well. Thank you for joining us on BTS. We'll see you guys tomorrow for more inaugural coverage.
Love and Kappa.